Hey Krishna, I'm
Haribol. Hey, this time we wanted to just share with you a fabulous, what would you say, communication from some of the devotees done at the retreat recently.
Some feedback, I suppose. We got lots of feedback.
Yeah, it was all of a sudden this devotee came over and said, "Hey, we've really been using." It was after a presentation we made at the retreat, and they said, "Me and my wife have been using the 5-drop formula." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know he knew about it." So he said, we've been using it, and what we really using a lot is drop 5. And I went, whoa, drop 5. That's not about conflict. That's about pouring on the energy. That's looking for the greatness that's there in the relationship and the other person, and showing them their greatness when they're being great, and nurturing that. And so he was really, he said, have you got anything more on drop 5?
Drop 5, yeah.
So, yeah. It was quite inspiring. It's really enthusing to see, because when we talk about the 5 drops, it's the first 4 are specifically how to deal with and come through to the other side of conflict. But drop 5, you don't wait until there's conflict. You don't have to wait, at least.
No, you can do it at the end of a conflict, celebrate how you got through it and nurture each other. But it's kind of like a preventative, like a nurturing drop that nurtures your whole relationship and brings it to a high level. So we were encouraging him, keep doing this.
And as we're saying this, I'm just getting present to that. I don't do enough of it.
You don't do enough of it.
I should do more of it. It's so easy, isn't it? In relationship, you become
to take each other for granted.
Yeah, and you think, well, I've done that before, and we know all this stuff.
We know it.
But it's actually really important to keep nurturing the greatness in people that are close to you. And it shows up everywhere, whether it's with your spouse or whether it's with your family members or people, devotees that you're working closely with. So if we can just let them know.
And it can be a hard one, because a lot of people have told me that I don't sound sincere. I'm not very good at this, It's like I sound a bit fake. I'm trying, but it doesn't quite go across. And we always tell them, well, it's going to be like that in the beginning, because it's like a muscle you haven't used for a long time. Maybe you forgot. You probably did it in the beginning of your relationship, during the bliss period.
Yeah,
you were probably nurturing each other and complimenting each other and thank you, Devi, and yes, Prabhu. But you forgot down the road to nurture it.
I listened to a lecture recently. One of the swamis was explaining how it used to be when in that bliss period. It's like, was your plate in the right place, Prabhu? Can I move it just a little bit and place your spoon at the right place on the table?
Is it?
So that,
Yes.
It was,
So I think that could be part of it. So it's something that, don't worry if it just even tell your partner, your spouse, that we're practicing here and I'm trying, give it a go. And at first it might sound a little awkward, but after a while it'll become second nature.
Okay, so drop 5, explore it, play with it, and use it before conflict. And as Vimala said, at the end of a conflict, you've got to look at the greatness that you've each used to come through from being upset, and reflecting how it was for the other person, taking responsibility, resetting yourself to being the person that you know you want to be. And it's very powerful. So see you soon on another video clip.
See you then.